Hello beautiful friends, I hope you're doing really well. My name is B and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be recreating this Valentine themed makeup look. And the video as such is going to be voiceover, so I hope you're gonna enjoy it. It's my first voiceover ever, so I don't know what to expect, but it's been much easier for me to film the whole face without talking. So I hope you will enjoy it. If you do, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing because I will be, of course, coming with a lot of different tutorials, a lot of different reviews regarding beauty products and skincare. The video will have timestamps, so if you're interested in a specific thing, definitely check it out. And now, without a further ado, let's just hop into the tutorial. First things first, we are starting off with a nice skin prep. It's one of the most important things in my opinion. I am using a hyaluronic acid serum from a Korean brand called Isntree. You can see how nicely plumped up and hydrated my skin looks like. I really enjoy this one. Since I am recording during the day, right afterwards I am following up with my SPF of 50. It does give me a slight white cast, but since we will be applying makeup, I don't really mind that. Of course, if you are recreating this makeup look during the nighttime, you don't have to use your SPF, but probably any type of moisturizer that you feel like will provide you with enough hydration and will prepare your skin for following steps. Moving on to skin primers, I am firstly applying Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Flawless Filter in 2.5. I am placing it on the top of my cheekbones and nose area, and I am slightly pressing it in with my beauty sponge. I do not use this primer all over just because I don't find it totally necessary. As I have quite frankly very hydrated and a nice plump base. Right after, I am going in with NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. I am using only a little bit of the product on my forehead, around my nose and on my chin. This one is really good if you want to prolong the wear of your foundation, but it is not necessarily mattifying. I find it to be quite dry skin friendly. It does smooth your skin and it provides you with that silky soft feel, but it doesn't really mess up with the hydration and overall glossiness of the skin. Moving on to foundation, I am using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in shade Deauville. I love the fact that this foundation is long wearing but is very versatile. You can make it into more satin finish if you prep your skin in a certain way, or more of a natural radiant finish, which I prefer. And I am using approximately 2.5 pumps to cover all of my face, and of course I'm gonna blend it in with my beauty sponge. For my concealer, I am using the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum in shade Vanilla. It is very lightweight, it does have medium coverage, and it looks very hydrating. That's why I love to use it underneath my eyes, but also all over my face. It does not crease and really provides you with a nice, healthy finish. Once I blended everything in and I was satisfied with my base, I used the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in shade Butter Biscuit. It is currently my most favorite cream bronzer just because the shade Butter Biscuit is not too warm but not too cool toned. So it's really perfect for the winter period when I look a bit more pale and I don't want to look overly bronzed. And following up with a blush, I am using the Natasha Denona Rose Mini Cream Blush and Highlighter Duo. The blush looks very pretty. It is rosy pink. The blush has a very interesting texture. It is much less creamy than usual cream blushes. You can really build it up to your liking. You can create very soft look, but also build it up according to what you like. I'm actually really satisfied with it. I think it works perfectly with the makeup look. Once I blend up the bronzer and blush, I am going to do my brows. I am using my very favorite brow product from brand Holika. Also, it's a Korean brand. I absolutely love this brow product. It is very tiny, so you can really create the smallest hair strokes. And after my brow is done, I am using the Bobbi Brown Sheer Press Powder just to set my face. I am only placing it underneath my eyes, around my mouth, my chin, and on my forehead. I am really using it lightly with a fluffy brush. If you have dry skin, definitely check this product out. It's very dry skin friendly. It has very nice sheer blurring finish, and I absolutely love it. Since we are going to be making quite smoky eye look, I decided to place the plasters underneath my eyes, so I created that beautiful, very sharp wing line. After the plaster is placed under the eyes, I will be using the leftover concealer just to conceal my discoloration around my eyes, and I will be again just lightly setting it with that Bobbi Brown Sheer Press Powder. And right after, I am going to pick up a small fluffy brush, and I will be using the two lightest shades from the Pat McGrath Utopian Dream Palette, and I will be placing it all over the crease. You can of course use any pink eyeshadow that you have. Definitely take your time with blending and building up that color. Also, I am using another small fluffy brush just to diffuse the edges on the top of my eye. Again, I many times use the Bobbi Brown Sheer Press Powder just to kind of make it a bit less harsh. Once I am happy with the color and blend, I am going to use a smaller crease brush that I will pack with a darker brown shade, and I will be placing it along the lash line and kind of creating that nice wing. And once I am happy with the base, I will be cutting the crease. I will be using a Catrice concealer. You don't have to really do a very precise cut crease because we are just going to be needing a lighter base for our glitters, so it doesn't really have to be extremely perfect. And once I place the concealer, I am just setting it with a light powder shade. You can use actually any shade you have, anything lighter, or you can also use your pressed powder just to set it in so it does not crease. Once that is in place, I'm just going over with the previous two brushes and just kind of buffing it in and making it a bit more seamless. I am taking a smaller fluffy brush and Catrice highlighter, and I am placing it in the inner portion. Afterwards, I just line my lash line with a dark brown pencil. After the eye is lined, I will be using that beautiful pinky glitter from the palette, and I am going to place in the middle of the eye and kind of towards the inner corner. And towards the outer edge, I am applying the purplish glitter that has a bit of blue specks in. It creates a really nice dimension with my green eyes. And again, I'm just kind of correcting the eyes. I'm blending everything in and correcting again that inner corner highlight. Once I remove the plasters, I am using a smaller flat brush to finish my under eyes. I am using again the lighter pink shades at first towards the inner portion of the lash line and towards the outer portion of the lower lash line. I am placing the darker brown shade just so it looks a bit more connected. Once I was happy with the finished eye look, I did curl my lashes and used my lash serum slash primer for an extra volume. And once the serum dried down, I used my Rare Beauty mascara on both the top and bottom lashes. Moving on to lips, I use my very favorite lip liner ever. It is from brand Armani Beauty in number 12. I did line my lips and I filled it in with the liner just so it looked a bit more prepped for the application of the lip gloss. I am using the lip gloss from brand Essence. It is one of those skin pH activated lip products. It has really beautiful color, and once it warms up on your skin, it looks absolutely beautiful, and I just love the concept. And last but not least, I am again using the Natasha Denona Rose mini palette, and I am highlighting the higher points of my cheeks, a little bit the end of my nose, and kind of the bridge of my nose, which makes my nose look a bit smaller and cuter. And that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, definitely give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I hope that every single one of you will have beautiful Valentine's Day. And if you decide to recreate this look, definitely comment down below. I will be really happy to see how it went. Thank you very much again for watching, and kisses.